uninterrupted walk on a Tofino area beach became a historic event for the Royal BC Museum and Archives. 3 years ago this week, a tourist discovered a huge turtle. It was injured a long way from its natural habitat, and it soon died. But as Stacey Ross tells us in today's edition of This Week in History, that turtle became the first Olive Ridley specimen in the museum's collection.
You never know what you'll find in the massive freezers at the Royal BC Museum. In a nondescript plastic garbage can,
the belly is gone, so it won't be a pretty one.
The first specimen of the Olive Ridley sea turtle.
Very prominent hooks on the flippers, and once you actually look at the shell, it's quite easy to figure out what species you have, so it's great that we've got it.
This young female, weighing about 50 kilograms, may have been hit by a boat. It was found barely alive on Wickaninich Beach 3 years ago.
It died the next day. With a heavy impact and the cold water, the animal was shutting down already.
Turtles are found in oceans all over the world, including here in BC. But sometimes those that live in tropical or subtropical waters stray dangerously far from home.
They come up in the summer, then in the fall it gets cool, and their metabolism shuts down, and they're basically stranded in the cold.
Their presence in our waters is not that uncommon.
It's not like there's a long-term warming trend that's all of a sudden bringing turtles in. The first green turtle was recorded for, I think it was 1954.
This specimen will likely be rendered down to a skeleton, and the process won't be pretty. Beetles could be used to strip the flesh, or the carcass could simply be left to rot.
I've prepared a lot of large animals that way, and it's pretty nasty.
However it happens, preserving this turtle and specimens like it is what the museum is all about.
Basically, the museum's like a little biological library, and this is just another book.
This Week in History, brought to you by the Royal BC Museum, bringing British Columbia's stories together.